When you look at the American job market, the income gap can feel like two entirely different worlds. On one side, you've got surgeons, cardiologists, or CEOs earning hundreds of thousands, sometimes even millions of dollars a year. On the other, you've got servers, hotel cleaners, or home health aides making barely enough to get by. If you've ever wondered how different those two lives really are, here's a review-style glimpse into both. Imagine the life of a top heart surgeon. Their paycheck ranges from $400,000 to well over $1 million a year. That kind of money buys a multi-million-dollar home in a quiet, gated community. With a garage that houses a luxury SUV and maybe a sports car for weekends. Their schedule is intense. Yes, but it's also lined with prestige. Mornings start with medical briefings. Afternoons might include teaching or attending high-level conferences. And evenings could end with dinner at a fine dining restaurant. Vacations aren't just weekend getaways. They're trips to Europe, the Maldives, or wherever they choose, often first class. Their children attend elite private schools, surrounded by other kids from well-connected families. It's a life filled with choice, opportunity, and financial security. But behind the polished image lies enormous pressure. Every surgery can mean life or death. Every decision is scrutinized. The stakes are high, and so is the mental toll. Now, picture a very different scene. A food service worker or a hotel cleaner. Annual income, somewhere between $20,000 and $30,000 instead of a luxury villa. Home is usually a cramped apartment on the cheaper side of town where rent eats up most of the paycheck. Work days are long and physically exhausting 8 to 12-hour shifts, sometimes at multiple jobs just to cover basic expenses. A typical routine might be cleaning hotel rooms in the morning, waiting tables in the afternoon, and maybe clocking into a coffee shop shift at night. Vacations are rare, often replaced by a single day off, spent catching up on laundry or sleep. For their kids, public schools are the only option, and extracurriculars often feel out of reach. Even a sudden doctor's bill can threaten to sink the household budget. Unlike the surgeon who battles professional stress, these workers face the constant stress of survival. Will there be enough money for rent, food, and gas this month? When you put these two portraits side by side, the contrast is striking. The surgeon's world is about abundance, opportunity, and prestige, but comes with relentless pressure and responsibility. The service worker's world is about scarcity, resilience, and survival, with far fewer chances to break free from the cycle. What this really shows is adding to my S&T just about how much you bring home and shapes your housing, your healthcare, your children's education, even how you dream about the future. In America, the gap between the top and the bottom isn't just a number on a paycheck. It's two completely different ways of living.